the other thing that I think is really important in building that sort of thriving practice is to be able to have that connection you have with the practice member. Every time I gave an adjustment, it was an opportunity to educate. I think it's so important that you spend that time connecting with a patient. For me, this is what I call table talk. Okay, it was essential in my capacity to relate to them, to develop a rapport, but most importantly, recommit and commit them to their care. I think Brad Loraki was one that shared, when I picked it up a number of years ago now, where when they're lying on their back, that's a great time to discuss brain function, not pain with the patient. It's brain, not pain. And I think that I do that literally all the time now. So when they're lying on their backs, that's when I actually try and integrate something about their endocrine system, their vascular system, their immune system, how that ties in with their nervous system. I think it's so important that we develop that connection, because once you have that, I feel that all these people then become lifetime practice members. And it certainly has shone through from our perspective. And our slogan is wellness for all generations. And I love the fact that all of our practice members who were babies are now adults, and then they bring their kids in. That's the stuff that really turns my crank. It's so good. Makes me feel very old though. I should know that. Yeah, absolutely. So it's so important that that's a really integral part of building that thriving community-based practice. The other thing that I think is really important to understand from my perspective, again, I'm only keep sharing my perspective, is teamwork. Okay, it'd be remiss of me not to discuss my team and the impact that they have had on our success in the office. I personally believe that the consistency of the success of our office has been down to teamwork. It's not just what happens with on a professional level, but more so how each individual person in that team is aligned, okay? And we are aligned to our purpose, we know our goal, we support each other, we in turn challenge each other a lot as well, which is great, because I feel like the benefit of teamwork is that you can bring that sort of synergy of team and the unique individuals that come in that team and the value that they add to really generate your capacity to serve your practice members on a regular basis and serve it at the highest possible way as well. For us, it's always been about sharing, and not just sharing for amongst ourselves, but sharing with our practice members. We make sure anything that that a practice member has, like a new baby, a new dog, we're always celebrating. We're always highlighting that. We put in our newsletters. We try and make sure they know that we care about them beyond measure. One of the things that we try to strive for is the nature of striving for excellence. One thing I learned a long time ago was that we never aim for perfection, because I think you can easily fall short of perfection. And if you're always trying to be perfect, if you do fall short, you end up kind of disappointing yourself. So I encourage our team to constantly be striving for excellence at all times. And I think that from that, we've been able to enjoy the successes that we've had.